better that's record.
My can't was saying back Ebema was very rough until say T fire stick. My main can't say back I will be check it here. Me won't until say we share boy we won't. Na me meaning say obet my check you be asking me that. Me na meaning say obet my check you be saying me na be in that. Because me no. You see, and that's why you are conflicted right now. I'm telling you, because me too, I'm telling you that I want the boy to get all those things. I want the boy to get all those things. Okay, now you're gonna tip my heart a little, so I'm gonna say just a little bit. I want each and every single Ghanaian, especially Sharif, who currently has the chance to get that. That's why my job I primarily to bring kiddies or the ones who didn't try right now, because they have the chance right now. You understand me? Now I come African music and talk, so the kiddies wouldn't get chance. That's why I bring a lot of kids when I come. So Black Sharif, I want that for him, and I believe strongly that if he stays true to the business and the game and the job and the attitudes and all the things that go hand in hand with the ability to sing and write good music, you are going to reach multiple places. And I believe that he is, because with guidances as yours and stuff, he's going to obviously learn the things that he ought to learn. But one thing is for sure is that no matter how great or how big somebody is, we've come to learn to music is we need to always learn to critique, but not critique without bringing down for critique without just trying to let the person learn better. The person shouldn't feel they're superficial, or the person shouldn't feel that they are beyond anything possibly ever happening to them. Whenever you fool a person to think like that, they tend to think that they are untouchable and stuff like that. That's the only thing but apart from that, I believe strongly that he has the tools to take him any place that he ought to be. But we as fans need to be non-biased when we are giving credit. You understand me? We need to give credit wherever it is that is due. We shouldn't try and make certain things outweigh the other just because we probably like the other thing that we're trying to outweigh with the other. It never will be like that.
Bruh, like, if I could add this, but like everything you're saying is true. But I think that, like, within the next 5 years, I'd say it might be easier for African artists to actually get nominated and win. And the reason why I think that is because, see, once we start realizing the value in numbers, because this whole Grammy thing, it is numbers and value, bro. Because like a lot of these brands, like if they see an artist is able to mobilize a huge amount of people, which is what it is at the end of the day, that's when they start seeing the value. But for African artists to get in there, bro, because like this, this Burna Boy thing has been over like 10 years in the making. Man, like I forget my man's name. Like he's in the academy. He's like the first African that was in the academy talking about like his name gonna come back. He talking about like this continent is like coming up with crazy music. So it's been like 10 years. And then I mean like my homegirl, Richardine, that's like she's in there too. And like it's all about being able to really mobilize and seeing the value that we got. Like right now, like a lot of Nigerian artists, they're doing it. And like like it's like like they're doing it on the African side. When it comes to the North American side or on the English world, it's like Afro beats is very new. All they know is that cool. Like I see there's like a lot of movement. Like CK, like he's doing these numbers. That's crazy. So now it's just now that we're starting to see.
But check this out. Check this out. In the former world, numbers didn't matter. In the former world of music, numbers never mattered. You understand me? It was just how great the song was and how big the money behind the song was.
Yeah, facts.
But now the numbers does matter.
It's all about numbers, bro.
Like, let's just be real. You could pick up your phone, go Google, and just type how many TikTok users are in Ghana. You'll get the number. And you take that same number and you say how many TikTok users are in Nigeria. No, Lagos. And compare those numbers.
The metrics, Charlie. The metrics are crazy.
You understand me? Then you just take that. Can even the entire country's TikTok compare itself to Lagos's TikTok? Then when you leave Lagos, maybe choose another country. Maybe go to South Africa. Then go check the same thing. Right? Then because the reasons why I'm using TikTok is because social media and TikTok are great tools of getting an entry to those type of levels these days.
Mm-hmm.
But the fact of the matter is, after you check those numbers, and even you check Ghana's numbers, then you go check the #1 song on TikTok in Ghana. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. None of those songs are Ghanaian songs. So you already don't have big numbers, but the numbers that you have and you're using for activity, it doesn't represent your music. It represents the neighbor whose Lagos is even bigger than yours. It represents his, because you are, every time I go on, all night long, you are using Nigeria guys song. You're not using Ghana man song. When you want to do TikTok of Ghana, you go and take Until in videos, and you go and take comedy, and you do voiceover behind it. Now I hear, no, I Jimmy, who person or Ghana TikToker?
But now you're right, bro. Like, see, that's the thing, Charlie. Nobody, we're not driving the culture properly, Charlie. It's, like a big example of that, bro. No, like, real quick though, big example, Camilo. This kid, Sugarcane. It like, shout out to like George Brenton, because like he literally changed just like the marketing aspect of that track, and now like you're seeing how much it's paying off. So I think
shout out to that song, shout out to that record.
Sugarcane.
If anybody here knows who they are, like whenever it is that we can get an opportunity to talk, let's talk. We'll see what it is that we could do. It's a good record. It's a nice song.
I'll link it up actually.
All right, Mike Troop, link it up.
But
Mike Troop, back to what I was saying, right? Listen, so you cannot expect to be a part of anything, right, when you do not have representation for that particular thing that you are trying to. Songs. Let's just try and find just a cut across that the next listener will be able to understand, or even when they go to the subtitles, will be able to be like, oh, that's what they were trying to say, without it being a bunch of words that they've never ever seen before. Like, you understand me? And it's multiple. It's very much in the song. Like, you were saying a lot of language that. Yo, but you see, the English, which happens to be what we have.
Charlie, I lost you guys more. What we done at Kafran?
Oh, you don't know until in Dana. You the Ghana there, you lost from Ghana. So
I don't gonna lie to you.
They'll put you back on the Ghana. No,
I don't gonna lie to you.
Now, first, make me I tell you something. One thing you know already, because how me and Koima, how we did those things, Koima too, we know all those people. We get fans, like those people. We be them our biggest fans. So. Like one of Ngege, Madam Ngege and things. Those people, no. Those if you can't see those times, you can't meet. You might have me where we the fool about those kind of social media gangsters and those kind of comedians. Which it will shock you. We like them, right? The fact of the matter is, they pertain to only us. They only do the comedy for us. Because when they speak, you gotta be Ghanaian. You know, if you go Nigerian comments inside, if they put Ghana video, you go, you say, make somebody explain what they talk now. What does they mean now? This Ghana, they are speaking Ghana. I don't understand what they are saying. You see, they try, as much as we love our language, we love our tree, we just try to sometimes add a little bit of, other language, make it explore, like,
bring people in.
Because you want other people to come inside and listen to what you were saying. That's why I like Camilo's song, because Camilo's song is English about 70%. You understand what I mean? Like Black Black Sharif, that's English too in certain songs, right? Like one of the people I think is the best artist from Ghana, Brian Demensa. I think personally, I feel like hands down,
that is nice. Yeah,
like
nice.
He does a lot of crossover music, or Titi Owusu, or even Hemon Suede.
Blackway too.
That Blackway. You see, Blackway lives here. Blackway is
He
managed by
gets it.
Diop. Like Blackway has a gold record.
Yeah.
Blackway is in it already. Blackway, he's good. He
Oh.
just needs to push him much more so he could get to even bigger heights.
Yeah. Even that kid, Kelvin Boy's nice, man. Like for him, I see how
nice.
at least
Kelvin Boy is very nice.
like
Kelvin Boy,
he's
March,
dope. I like his
March
style.
25th. Grab your tickets. Kelvin Boy is gonna be there. Grab your tickets. He's gonna be there. It's
March
gonna be
25th.
nice.
Kevin Boy.
They bring Kelvin Boy too, man.
Yeah, Kelvin Boy did it. Kelvin Boy is one of the main. You see, Kelvin
Boy
is one of the main headlines of the event.
Too much.
We'll do our very best to try that when he gets to change that when he gets here. We go do one.
Sing what that boy.
Extra. He'd be very talented, and he'd be very, very talented. And we forgive the fans and the audiences here a chance to listen to us, but there's no way people are gonna come in the rooms without our people bringing them in there.
And I love that.
Bosum Pyong is on my event in California in April.
You guys lit.
Bosum is already on my event.
Quick question though, because that's the thing I kind of wanted to tap in, but hey, shoot, you here now. Like, I think Ghanaians have the, we have the talent, but I'm trying to what I want to do personally is create that buzz for the consumers, because I think what's missing is the consumers that buzz that we have, because I know you guys the show is sold out, right? Or
you say what's it again?
The buzz, is it sold out yet?
My truth, no, we are not sold out. Please buy tickets. We are not even close to
buy
it.
ticket, cry, Mumbai. But see, Charlie, that's that part.
Buy tickets.
Charlie, that's the part where
tickets,
because what you're doing is fucking is phenomenal, bro. So bringing these artists and giving them the platform.
It will surprise you, my troop, if I tell you that certain people don't feel the same way. In this business that we do, it's so fucking dirty. You understand me? Yeah.
I want 5 person go on,
what that nigga, a Nigerian nigga, he's doing, that's what you're doing, bro. But Duke,
you'll be surprised. You'll be surprised. The people, if I tell you certain people, and the type of people who don't even understand and see that. You understand what I mean? Apparently, we don't even have great CVs out here and shit. You feel me? But
we should change that. That's
they love Ghana though. You really love Ghana.
I really do, bro. You know why? Because I'm not, I know cap this whole metric shit that I talk about. Because I think it's just a matter of actually seeing, actually seeing the value in us supporting one another. Because I think who was talking about it last time? That whole AI situation with Burner, right? For me, my problem with that is if what you call it, if we actually had AI's back, if we were solid, then that situation that happened with him a while ago, him and Burner on that song, it wouldn't even matter. Because AI was actually he was standing on it. That's just factual, bro. Don't let nobody take your shit. But because the Ghanaian infrastructure we're not that strong, anybody could come in and do whatever the fuck. So for me, when I see things like that, I'll tell you something. I extended my stay here in New York so I could actually come to your shows, bro.
Amen.
And and that's the type of energy that I think all of us in this room we actually need to be on.
Straight up.
And the minute this shit, so that's why y'all see me pushing the shit and whatnot. The minute all of us.
Brother, listen. Let me tell you something. I see what you're doing, and don't you ever stop. You understand me? Because if we were to listen, or if we were to, base our stuff on, what people tell us or what people think we should do and not do, a lot of people would not be who they are, and a lot of people credits will not be going to certain people. Are you understanding me? So, there's so many things that are deemed to be,
you do your thing. You do your thing, Anabi.
No, you are, and I'll give a quick breakdown, brother. See, something as small as just Spotify. I feel a lot of people the reason why Spotify and all these things they work in the set. All right, so right now, whenever I go back to Toronto, I'm in Toronto, and then you got a next person in the UK, right? If a person releases like a tracks, if an artist releases the tracks, and before the track is out, they get about 500 downloads or stream, right? That it actually helps them get onto Billboard. In case we talk about all these charts and stuff, I'm actually giving you because to get on the Billboard charts, you need at least 500 sales pre-streams. Now a lot of artists don't even plan this thing out properly, where they just release songs. But the reason why you see a lot of other people do pre-saves and all this is to get as many already on
my truth. You better tell them the truth, brother.
Bruh. So
they don't be knowing. You better tell them the truth. They don't know,
Charlie. And so even things like Spotify, as insignificant.
But Mike, I would like to also let you know and let them know that I don't know, tell a friend or find somebody that knows a friend, and listen, there's nothing that stops us from creating the algorithm ourselves and having streaming platforms ourselves. You understand what I mean? Because you don't necessarily try, you'd have to let me tell you what a lot of people do not realize. You could be here and want to listen to African music and not be from Africa or not necessarily know anything from Africa. But if there's a reputable African app that by plug-in, you just go directly and have a choice between all type of African music, these white people will go into that. Trust me and believe. But when we all are trying to come and join the very thing that white people, Mexican people, Chinese people, Indian people, black people, Akata people, Jamaica people, they are all using it. Then who are you? The one speaking, who are you?
What you try to do right now? Don't do that.
Oh no! Listen, but the song I do be 1998 song I do I can teach them song. You know about the kind that song.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, I don't think they said you mean to me to you man na. They said you mean you be out of the kola na. Obeman ko for craft will say you be na twinsi na jaisa na.
Oh, first.
Why do you be what? Why do you be?
So to the mission, it is oh yes, nyum bi anase se o tu bibi anase o ye bibia, right? Back to what I was saying. Yeah, what yankasa ya ade nanka e represent yen ya. And nanka ya repping hardcore. So hardcore. Other people will be forced to join and plug.
To look and
but yeah, no, you better join Spotify. Spotify, Joe Rogan and Kwane listeners ya him. And he never be answer na ebiako other podcasters or answer na musicians.
So who be Kente Radio? What trust?
Yo, actually, yo, shout out that guy actually. CRS Black. He's a dope artist out in New York City, and so his album is coming out or something like that, it's called Kente Radio.
But back me train of thought, why? Because missing me train of thought.
No doubt, no doubt. But yo, you guys should actually check him out. He's dope. He's dope.
Shout out to Prince Black.
Yeah,
Prince Black.
He's dope. Yeah. But yes, none of you you were talking about what you call. You're talking about how our own platforms. And that's
so back to what I'm saying. And you're over here from Ghana, and you understand. You're trying to share platforms with people that are here. Listen, real talk. Pope, you and I, we live in New York, right? Let's just take a New York rapper. Let's take a New York rapper, right? Troy Ave, right?
Troy Ave,
yeah. Which Ghana artist big past Troy Ave?
Which Ghana artist big past Troy Ave right now?
Yes.
Sako there big past Troy Ave.
You see, Sako there be obede pombede into no men fan any example because na be enemy kasa no. Make up my analysis no na kofa problem.
So okay. Another person with big past Troy Ave right now.
Yeah, I say Troy Ave, right?
I'll say Stoneboy is bigger than Troy Ave.
Okay, then now make I give you reality check and make I
give me reality check.
Okay,
just remember reality check.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you like to go first?
Nah, go ahead.
Yo, niggas just
would
checking.
You like to go first?
Nah, go ahead.
Okay. Now, Troy.
And I said, see, Capo just took the words out of my mouth. Troy Ave. The last time I met Troy Ave in Jumia Park 2017 or 2018.
Okay, I will tell you one example
And
so you go know.
you see,
And that
Troy
be
Ave is
why,
from Brooklyn.
you know the
Troy
reason
Ave
why
is
I
from
choose.
Brooklyn.
You know the
Brooklyn
reason why I
always say
choose.
Troy Ave.
You know the reason
Numbers.
why I choose Troy Ave is
Numbers.
exactly for those things you are saying.
Numbers.
Yo, my brother,
So,
the
so
Google
what's the
don't
point? What's the point?
listen. The Google don't lie.
Numbers.
I got it though, but what's your
No,
point?
hold on. Say no, one man can now. The judge based on the listenership of hip hop. One man can say, and now the based on the listenership of hip hop.
That could be 1,000
Right?
times bigger than this guy. In last video.
Oh no, that was not the example he gave me. He gave me the last example he gave.
112
No,
views.
the example he gave me was a dancehall artist. He didn't give me your example. So let me just reach. Let me speak,
bro.
Let me speak, and then the obey be I few. I think even you, if I give you the chance, you might say he's even bigger than Michael Jackson.
So
I
see
won't
what's
care.
small. See what's small.
Or say 3 masterman and 1 normal.
Small God, obviously no one
My job because mummy and only pop muti one panity now put them.
Small God.
Obviously no one you know. I was able because Professor S.
Small God.
Professor S.
Small God.
Professor S. Because Professor S or no the 3
Small
one
God.
Antino. I am
Small God, small God, 300. Small God.
It's a phone and more church.
Small God is talking. Small God the Kayo. Small God the Kayo.
More than one for free, so I'm only Rasta. No, it's great.
Small God the Kayo, bro.
It's great on Rasta. We are only my home. It's great on Rasta.
Small God the Kayo.
Yeah, share we go.
Nah, bro. Lock Nation.
Fully and we be a nyansa back. Mama, you're off. Now say.
Small God the Kayo. I don't put small God a problem.
Oh, that mean you are paying no. Hey.
Nana, like
problem. But you mean you are paying, but still who me only made that me the maker.
Yeah,
But back to the maker no. Back to the maker no. Me say, won't me kase baby a tokro bi na baby a wo no. Any sabi the wo ye tokro. I want you to know that this is including Nigeria. So that you might not think that I'm just talking about Ghana. I'm talking about what to grow on. So you be joining platforms where check the numbers. Last minute send it fast take crowd. You know how much streams you need to a rack up before you make a single dollar from Spotify.
Bruh, like from Spotify, every the dollar is $250. Like no, 250 streams for
in Ghana, know how many niggas way then go take them a phone then stream somebody in some 250 times for Spotify. How many Ghanaians go do that? Before you get $1.
Yeah, bro. And see, like Napster, Title, but nobody's using Napster right now. Title is like
you understand. You understand what I mean? So
yeah, bro.
It's so nice to think, say, Charlie, me, you know my money I make from streams. Oh, Charlie, you know me, this. You know, this. This is the reason why Troy Ave they make numbers, because Troy Ave don't need to fucking depend solely on streams. You see, in America, if you've been able to break as any type of artist, you have a career for the rest of your life. Once you were able to break out and people know who you were, whenever you put a record out, you're gonna make at least
you got your
$200,000, $250,000, $250,000 off the rip.
You got your base.
No Ghana artist, including the name that you mentioned, Pope, is making $250,000 off the rip.
Swala sell Lelu.
So Nabi.
Yeah.
You're the base of that one only, right? Because
no, me ba, because I know what you are basing it on, and all those things so you the base them on. No. You see, no, I say all the things you base them. No, me say mechanic, and all these things me are the talk. No, I'm speaking of it based. Oh, no. Na say my main country na ya e krom for no monim na say my main country because e bia na ekofo ewo some different kind of adwene bi na e won kopoti. I was say you who say in order for us to be able to get that kind of sikano bino, I was say you're part of that system no movie. Yet mean what you're quiet more and try say you be make sikani be. Yet mean ye be.
Or say quiet than I be.
So to them can I say. Because I was saying who say ahano a already competitive place at the waha and obia wahabi. And obia try say on the subenya bi waha. It is a opese onye says a chroma sika papa ni bia. Sa de make us see ano. He said, "My boss, I try. I've been a Opusebia. When no matter the kind of level of artist one, I was say we are part of that system. We are one one. So to them, see. And I yan call for an side no. That is the one part where you lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, tonium, obiant me and lyrics. I want dead there. Maybe a crying Tarian, but Yaka, but ye young crossy over and be drew baby I bit my chain conformity. Say, look at me, I mean you. Ye drew you understand me? Because I know Obia Waha, Rema Waha. Last week, no any Leonard SSS as a now. 3 weeks ago, no sans only Obisa. Oh, person ye dia braha. Oh, person ye dia because won't meet Nashi and Casemi yard and not only conform to your yard.
And then confirm about show the Casatron.
Nana say anything I may bomb me home money, make me try me hear the kitchen and meet my
and I'm say Casatron
so yo
because
bro. Yo, Nana bro talk salute because like the thing they said like one thing I've learned and like shoot like Pope early like the reason why I was in the other live like so where them see that's like a Nigerian legend. Tony Tatwila, that's like another legend. These are like people that I'm learning from things like that. You feel me? And the thing that I've learned, I picked up the most shit. Success, you got to plan for that shit. It's just not a lucky thing at all. Every like this industry, you can literally map this shit out because you just sit back and you watch people's behaviors and then you just feed them what they want and what they need. And I think that like that's why like I said like I literally stopped here.
But my truth. My truth, X can be sad. Nanabi as a person who now answers our question.
What did he ask?
But Nanabi, I want to hear what my truth.
Yeah, but I still want to know what he asked.
Yeah,
he said, Nana, I see Latino music take over, get numbers and plays on mainstream radio, etc. How do we?
Mike, take the lead,
bruh.
So wait, hold on. It's not. I'm not done.
Okay. Okay.
He said, how do we break into the system? In the US, it's mostly single shots. How do we get it?
Oh, not the enemy.
Yeah, me too. Like, I can't read it, but yo, Charlie, Latino, that's the thing. They support it's the basic principle of all. Support your own stuff, and like I mean, when you look at more like the music back home now, like the culture is very loud. I mean, they're loud and they're proud of their shit, and they support their own. Period.
My proof. See, New York,
yeah.
And you've been here numerous times. When you say airport, Twala, you say Latino people in there and there. Or we think it's not block lady, right? No more speak like a CNC, no more
okay, now Miss Media Kakra meets my
like
Media Kakra meets my Kafa Latina for the only. Media, I say my mates, Miss Mekani. I dare back from it, Macani. I'm sure no African country will be comparing body to having numbers in Ghana more than Nigeria. Nobody. Nigerians are in Ghana, Papa. You want to know?
Bruh.
Here,
Charlie,
nobody.
Just before I come, Charlie.
Say Spanish people get the numbers. Here, El Grande. Here, it be them town. Here, unless you don't have a reality check, they are everywhere, my nigga.
True.
They are from your DMV to your McDonald's to your Burger King to your
but
car
they make
wash,
the
everywhere.
They are everywhere, my brother.
Like
and they are not just everywhere.
You see, like here, you're not gonna fee have any job, right? And not hire a Spanish person.
No, you don't want to make money. No, you don't want to make money.
What's that?
You don't want to make money if you don't take Spanish.
You for hire Spanish person for
yes.
Job.
And another thing, the truth of the matter asking is, when a Spanish person is working in your establishment, I have Spanish people do work for me. They don't come here and do little hip no. Whenever they're working here, working at other places, man. Then they sing them, then they play them song. Say,
Yep.
them young, then they play them Joe Balvin, or then they play